Top Korean dramas of 2022 that you must watch. Korean shows have taken the world by storm, from the action thriller Squid Game to the zombie-dynasty mix Kingdom. South Korea has set their own stage in terms of production and storyline that rivals even Hollywood shows. These are what you can call top-notch series due to how well it was made, the production, the acting, and the impeccable stories. So, in this list, we'll be showing you the top Korean dramas of 2022 that you must watch. Before we continue, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Best of Tens for more content like this. Now, moving on to the video. Juvenile Justice.
पर मुजरिम एक बाल अपराधी है।
Kim Hae-soo is a well-known South Korean actress for her versatility and acting range in her shows such as Taza, The High Rollers, and Hyena, being a brash lawyer in Hyena. In the upcoming show Juvenile Justice, it's her turn to sit on the bench. The story is about Sim Eun-suk, played by Kim Hae-soo, being the judge of a local juvenile court where underage offenders get trialed. But since they are just minors, the offenders usually escape any serious type of punishment. Being a victim of a juvenile crime herself, Sim Eun-suk now tries to break the custom and administer her own ways of punishing these criminals who enter her courtroom. The drama also stars Kim Moo-yeol, Lee Sung-min, Lee Jung-eun, and Park Jong-hwan. Ghost Doctor. This fantasy medical drama stars one of the most well-known veteran actors, Rain, as a talented neurosurgeon with a bit of a personality problem, as he is considered arrogant and selfish. One day, he gets involved in an unexpected case that brought forth a twist to his everyday life. As a result of that particular case, his spirit possessed another doctor's body, who is depicted by Kim Bum, who is his complete opposite. Do the very different doctors have anything to learn from each other? Or will it be a disaster? The drama will be shown on January of this year, but unfortunately, it's not yet available on Netflix at the moment. Tracer.
절대 아닙니다. 사라진 정부.
Corrupt politicians or business people is a very common theme in K-dramas, and Tracer is another great upcoming series that'll be added to the group. MC1 takes on the role of Chief of Taxation in Division 5 at the National Tax Service, named Hwang Dong-ju. His team that comprises of Seo Hae-young, played by actress Ko Ah-sung, who has a bright personality, and his boss is Oh Young, enacted by Park Young-woo, are responsible for tracing any hidden money from the tax service. However, the conflict arises as the director of the regional tax office is a very ambitious man who has earned his way to the top through unethical means, all the while maintaining his cocky attitude. Through the Darkness. This upcoming show is one of the darkest here on this list so far due to the storyline it follows. You've probably heard about the Western series Mindhunter or Aquarius that focuses on killings straight from the pages of real-life history books. Through the Darkness has the same parameters as well.
보이지 않는다. 범인은
And was inspired by the events of 1990 regarding Korea's first criminal profiler. Having heard about FBI's method of creating a profile to catch serial killers, Chief Guk Young-soo tries to apply such ways to identify the murderer known as the Red Hat. Filled with mystery, dark atmosphere, and riddles, the series is a great watch for those fans of this type of theme. All of Us Are Dead. South Korea is trying its hand in another zombie flick following the successes of Train to Busan and Netflix's very own Kingdom. This 2022, Netflix is kickstarting the new year with an adaptation of the popular webtoon All of Us Are Dead, which is one of the most awaited series this January 2022. The upcoming horror drama will follow the story of a group of high school students who were attending school just like any normal day, but was suddenly stirred up when a very infectious virus spreads out to the populace. Trapped within the school, the group is now faced with an extreme crisis situation. If you yearn for a coming-of-age story set during a zombie outbreak, this drama is for you. Link, Eat and Love to Kill. This series has somewhat the same feel as Ghost Doctor, where it includes some type of link just by looking at the title. However, the difference is that it will be their emotions. About 20 years ago, Eun K-hun's twin sister went missing with no clues whatsoever. He grew up to be a chef with his very own restaurant right where his twin sister disappeared. In some turn of events, No Da-hyun, a woman who has no luck in life and with men, suddenly has an emotional link with a male protagonist, making them experience the same emotional state. It might have a bit of comedy here and there to lighten the mood, but it's mostly described as a fantasy mystery drama. Island. The series Island revolves around a selfish and spoiled Won Mi-ho, the only heiress to the successful Daehan group. To make her learn a few lessons and possibly change, her father banishes her to Jeju Island, where she's supposed to work as a high school ethics teacher. All may seem normal with the usual plot of a person having a positive change after a punishment, but there's more to it than that. Little does she know, evil lurks in the island, which makes her meet and join forces with people to survive. We don't know what it may be, but it doesn't seem like it will follow the story of Klaus, the animated movie, where it was a bit straightforward. The show actually reached the headlines of news blogs and news sites, since the original actress, Seo Ye-ji, dropped out due to a scandal. Fortunately, Lee Da-hee swoops in to take on the role of Won Mi-ho alongside Kim Nam-jil and Cha Yun-woo. Due to the cast change, the show got delayed and will premiere later than scheduled, which was moved to around first half of the year. 2521. The list will not be complete, of course, without a romance drama. And among this genre, 2521 is one of the known romance series for this year. The story is set in 1998 and tell the stories of two youths who try to find their path in life after having their dreams taken away. It's a story of personal growth and connection between Na Hee-do, a former high school fencing team member, and Bak Hee-jin, son of a business owner that went bankrupt. They first meet when they were 22 and 18 years old and fall in love years later when they turn 25 and 21, both having a different mindset and growth since their first meeting. Money Heist, Korea, Joint Security Area. The hit show La Casa de Papel, or more commonly known as Money Heist, has recently just concluded with 5 seasons on tow. A lot of people were amazed with the show and has gained a lot of popularity during its run. Now, South Korea will be creating an adaptation of the well-loved show. There's not much yet info about the show, but surely, knowing the Korean standard, hopefully it will be as great or even more so. But a few of the characters has been unveiled, such as Yoo Ji-tae as the professor and Jeon Jong-soo as Tokyo. Being in a lockdown for roughly 2 years have made the Korean drama industry really pop out due to its amazing stories and astonishing acting, especially as most of us received a lot of free time during the 2-year lockdown. Although all of these shows are almost done with production or are in their final editing phase, a lot of people really can't wait for this new batch of Korean dramas that will keep them hooked again to their screens. You're rolling with the best of 10s. To keep in touch with the latest global trends, smash that like button, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. Then be sure to check out these other videos from Best of 10s.